Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Last Cloud video. My name is DK, and today we're going to be going over the new Dragoniod Milim that we're dropping tomorrow morning. She will be the newest shift unit for that slime collab that we have going on right now. So we're going to go ahead and go over her kit and the unit. We're going to go over how many hits, whether or not she's going to need dual wield, all types of things. So I'm going to try to make this video as short as possible to help you guys make your decisions at the end of the day. So go ahead and let's get into it.
私は魔王ミリムナーバだ。この姿の私を見られたお前は運がいいぞ。行くぞ。受けてみろ。本気で行くぞ。とっておきを見せてやる。ドラゴンノーバー。
All right, so next we're gonna go over and see how our skills are gonna work. Honestly, so it's looking like she's going to need dual wield. Her single wield is not gonna cut it. Looking at how many hits she's gonna have, it's kind of disappointing, really. But going over her S1, that's actually her S2. Going over S1, I believe it is 5. Yeah, 5 hits. So definitely dual wield on this one. So you can actually get that 10 hits and maximize damage. For her S2, she's going to be hitting for 16 hits on dual wield. And for her S3, only 28. Yeah. Let's go through her kit and see if it gets any better. Oh, and then her S4 it hits for 25. So, judging by what I've read so far, it looks like she's gonna be favoring a lot of special damage. There's only one problem. It's only for a single target. I felt like that beam that she shoots down should, target everybody, but it looks like it's only single target, and we'll get to that here in a second after her traits. So we have number 1, Destroyer. So she is going to be a dark damage healer. We have 40% to dark damage, damage cap plus 10,000. So she will start off with 20k at battle start. When using special, use 20% of your max MP to boost damage and damage cap. Boost effect based on number of MP used. When at least 100 MP is used, max damage is plus 100% and damage cap plus 40,000. So again, we have another conditional unit. And the reason why I say that is because they have to meet a certain condition to get their damage cap. So that means their numbers are going to be very inconsistent. I'm not a big fan of inconsistency, so you will just be kind of just seeing numbers float around everywhere. Normally, her standard damage cap will be probably in the high 20s, low 30s. But with the extra 40,000, which, like I said, is conditional, she will have to be using MP. So therefore, she will be MP hungry. After that MP is diminished, you'll probably be around the high 20s, low 30s, depending on what accessories you are running. If it increases damage cap and whatnot. So going on, we have Ancient Demon Lord. We have Continuous Haste and Speed effect, which is very nice. Nullified Dragon Killer and Slayer effects. Therefore, I'm guessing that she is going to be a dragon type. So that's going to benefit you the most in PvP, not really PvE. When taking a combo attack, cut damage as hits increase. Max 50%, and I'm guessing that means at 20 hits, effective calculated per enemy and will reset when combo ends. That's actually not bad. It says combo attacks, which means it could mean physical combo attack and magical or magic combo attacks. So, I think that's pretty cool. 50 hits, like if you get hit with like Shining Zoc or something crazy right from an enemy or a boss, you're gonna have some nice little defense there. So really cool. That is actually nice. I'll take that. So Dragoniod, we have for her abilities, we have dash forward for medium area dark combo attack, no damage cap on that one. So it was a very mediocre animation. For skill 2, dash forward for a medium area dark combo attack that launches enemies into the air. To increase that physical damage cap, you can run stuff like Sky High 2, and Sky Lord. Stuff like that will benefit her in the physical area. For this skill, it will include a damage cap of plus 2k only on skill 2. For skill 3, we have Super Dragon Salvo. Instantly close the gap for a wide area dark combo attack. Same thing, damage cap has increased to 3,000, but only for that skill. Like I was stating earlier, she is very heavily special based and powerful dot combo attack to an enemy. It even in the video shows only one enemy, which is kind of, I guess they're hinting that. And it doesn't say all enemies, multiple enemies. It just says to an enemy. So that's very disappointing, guys. That huge beam looks like it would destroy the entire area. So I don't know why they did that. Maybe they'll fix it. Maybe it's a typo. I guess we'll find out. Going on to her skills. Now, again, I do love when they implement the anime into the skills, especially with the names. So I thought that was pretty neat. So the first one is I faked being controlled. When recovering from a status ailment, get a physical damage plus 30% buff. So that's pretty cool. If there's ways to cast ailments on yourself, upon it dissipating, you will get a 30% buff. Vice versa, if an enemy hits you with poison, the poison runs out, you will get a 30% buff, which is very nice. It is unique. I don't think we have that yet on a unit, or maybe we do. I just don't know it. Next is I'll play with you some more. Whenever using a special, boost special damage and damage cap, max 75%. Damage cap plus 15k when used 3 times or more. Again, another conditional damage cap. I don't understand why they keep doing this. I don't. I just needs to be consistent. Like it's not. She's already hitting low. You know, you have to throw on do it on this unit. Everything, all her damage caps, like especially the high ones, are all conditional. It just, it's not good. It's not looking good at all, honestly. But we'll get a final conclusion here in a little bit. We have when attacking an enemy with more HP than the unit, physical attack special damage plus 20%. I'm a huge fan of anything with a physical attack damage increase, especially 20%. So that's going to help you to maximize, her abilities. The next one is that won't work. Chance to nullify long range physical attack damage taken. So kind of like a Maglion shield. I'm guessing maybe 10-20%. I'm guessing most only 10 really. The next we have Dark Mega Drive, which is huge for me because I'm always a fan of Mega Drives. We have Dark Physical Attack damage and special damage is 30%, and then Dark Physical and special damage plus 20k. So that's gonna help you out with that 40k. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Dragon Mastery. When unit is a dragon type, physical attacks are effective against gods. Damage from gods minus 10%, and special damage plus 20%. I already see a huge problem here. We have no slayers. So I just don't understand why she didn't at least get, we have look like a percentage decrease from gods. Why don't we have a god slayer, to kind of help her out? So that's really disappointing. No slayers, so you will have to spend SC on slayers for her. Looking at her free kit, it's, guys, it's real basic. There's a couple of saves I do see, some positives, definitely. We'll go over that here. The first we have attack up max, resolve up 4. We have fighting spirit 5, so all this stuff is going to help you with stats. We also have critical 3, which critical 3 is great to have, and here's the reason why, is that you don't want to spend your SC on crit 3. You definitely want to make sure at any point in time you try to get it for free because of how expensive it is and for what it does. I believe it is 8% to crit rate at a very high cost. I believe it is either 7 or 8 or even more. Normally, that's not that great because of what they did with crit 2. Now, crit 2 is a 3 SC cost and is 5% to your crit rate. For some reason, they thought crit rate and adding an extra 3% deserved a higher increase in SC boost. So, yeah, no. So I'll take the crit 3. Make sure you guys equip the crit 2 for a nice little save to help you out with the advanced aim vitals and proud force next on her kit. After that, we have Poses of Glory. We have Ardor, Pride 2, which is going to help you with STR. Royal Armor, which is nice. I do like Royal Armor. Human Shield. Of course, saves here. We have Auto Crit, Auto Brave, and Awaken. Big saves there. Shockwave 2, Dark High Drive, another good save. Dark Critical Rays, very costly. Nice save. Ultimate Boost 2. Now, if you don't have Ultimate Boost 1, make sure you throw it on her. If you have Ultimate Boost 3, definitely throw it on her just to see, what it takes to maximize that special damage. And the reason why I say that is because I'm actually really interested to see, like, with all these extra buffs, like how easy she caps it, especially with dark damage. So very interesting. You might not need extra ultimate boost, but it's going to be interesting to test out. The next we have Giant Killing, which I believe is a 2,000 cap to bosses. So yeah, that's actually a nice save as well. Next we have Piercing Demon Lord's Aura and Pesky Demon Lord. So guys, her free kit is okay. It's nothing to yeah, nothing really to brag about, honestly. Now, moving on to the arc. This is actually what I'm most excited for. We have arc trait, dragon type only, STR plus 25%. When a party member other than the unit is revived, revive the unit once per wave. All attribute damage for taken by unit is minus 10% when another ally is equipping this arc, damage cap plus 1k. I'm not really a huge fan of the arc trait. It's just okay. The biggest things are the skills. I'm actually pretty fascinated with the skills. We have Cloud Boost, which is the first time seeing. Just a nice little 10% increase to physical attack power. We have Unbroken Promise. I really do like this one just because of what we could possibly make out of it. So when reviving an ally with units active skills, so maybe like Resurrection, like other things, we can restores unit MP plus 30, and then SCT 15 seconds once per wave. I'll take that. If it's a low SC, if this is a low SC skill, then definite win. The next thing we have is Dragon Geyser. Magical attacks are effective against dragons. So we don't. This is our first time. Not yeah. This is our first time seeing this geyser. I'm glad we're getting more of them. The fact that it's on an LR, damn, because what if somebody doesn't get it and they really need it in the future? It just kind of sucks. I wish these were more based on just general arcs for something as important as these. So just at some point, eventually everybody could obtain them. So I'm not a big fan. I'm a big fan of the skill. I'm not a fan that it's on the LR. The next thing is going to be besties. Now, this one is the one that definitely caught my attention. It is because if one other ally has the besties equipped, physical and magical attack damage plus 15%. If that is like a low cost SC skill, maybe like 5 or 6, I think that's 100% worth it to throw on the rest of your units. 15% to physical and magical attack damage, I think that's a huge deal. I think it's great. So far this arc is really good. I'm having a lot of fun just even talking about it. Additional skills will be Fast Brave and Shockwave. So yeah, nothing too crazy there, but 3 good skills on an arc, very good. I mean, Claw Boost is really good too if you don't have it. If you're working on something, some type of claw build or claw equip build. Another thing that this arc shines on is its Arc Ether reward. We have Sworn Ally, My Bestie LR. At 100% Arc Ether reward, you will get the Rimmeru's Vessel. So looking at that sprite work or that artwork itself, I like it. I like it a lot. It looks really cool. For the trait though, here we go. It's a rarity 6 for the trait. When HP hits 0, auto revive and slightly recover HP. Now this is kind of similar to it's a very weaker version of the Ring of Wisdom, clearly, because Ring of Wisdom is a pretty nasty accessory, and it's based on a UR. So, but honestly, any kind of accessory that's going to give you, an auto revive, I will take it. I will take it. It's awesome, especially for like arena. Maybe you want to maybe need a little more survivability. I think auto revive, especially going into multiplayer, is always a must because sometimes you may die in the game, and then that will always save you. So the fact that we're getting something like this on an LR is a huge win. So honestly, getting this arc in general is a huge win for your accounts. We have for stats, we have a plus 300 on HP, and then down the board we have plus 30. No attribute resistances and no status ailment resistances that come on this AER. But like I said, you kind of really don't need it whenever you get that auto revive. The slightly might be, I think I already said it, but maybe between 10, 20, or even 30% recovery. So make sure you guys are running your crit builds so that you can proc off your MND with Proud Force, therefore refilling your health almost instantly whenever you get revived, if you're able to get the unit and the arc. So, I mean, really cool arc. I'm digging it a lot. So my overall thoughts, we are going to talk about real quick before we close this video out. Should you pull for her? Okay, so in all honesty, I'm going to give you my honest opinion on this, guys. So if you love the character, if you absolutely love the anime, you think you're going to have fun, and the keyword here is fun, using that unit for a while. And the reason I say for a while is that they could be power crept, or they could be, not as useful in the next couple of weeks. Especially with anniversary rolling around, we don't know what we're getting. Who knows? I personally foresee this character just getting swept under the carpet pretty soon, just because it's just I don't really see a lot of value in this unit. Um, so again, the way I look at it is if I want to help someone or make a decision, I would tell them, if you love the anime, if you love the character, you think that you would have a blast playing with them, go ahead and pull. Waste your gems, chase if you need to. Have fun. At the end of the day, it's all about having fun, right, guys? So, but if you're actually asking if it's a busted unit, is it worth pulling? Is it worth having on my account? Absolutely not. It's definitely a pass. If anything, I would go for Rimuru. Having a non-attribute on your team, if you don't already have one, is absolutely huge. And that's what he does. He has a lot of AoE. He has a lot of support for the team, a really good support at that. He has really good self healing methods. I mean, he's a really good character. He really is. If I were to pick which one's better out of the two, I would definitely have to lean towards Rimuru 100%. Just Milim is not having it for me. So it's a selfish build. Mostly favors special damage. A lot of conditional stuff to meet just to get the damage caps or the high damage caps. It's just too much happening here. Therefore, I'm just not interested. The only problem is that the arc is on the character banner. So if you want to try and get the arc, then of course there are chances that you'll get her, which I mean is a win, is a win. So, but if you are not really interested in the arc and not really interested in her, I would just save your gems because you're not missing out. You're definitely not missing out on her. But again, I hope this is all based on my opinion. I know other people are gonna have their own, but just wanted to put mine out there. Maybe we can help out someone to decide whether they should or should not pull. But yeah, that's all I actually have for you guys today. I hope you guys have a great night. Good luck to you guys tomorrow, or yeah, is it tomorrow already? Yeah, tomorrow night, tomorrow morning. Good luck on you guys pulls, and I'll check you on the next video. Peace.